Well, there you have it. Hey folks, it's Nick Granville. So that was a backing track by my friend Simon King. You should check him out. He's got a bunch of really great backing tracks on Bandcamp. Yeah. So and he plays really great drums, really great bass, guitar, piano, the whole lot. So they're backing tracks but made with a real player. Anyway, today I thought I'd discuss a little bit about YouTube and like when YouTubers become legitimate. Right? There seems to be this thing that people are sort of almost embarrassed to call themselves YouTubers, right? I remember seeing a thing of Tom Bukovac, and he was saying that, someone, maybe his wife at the time or whoever, had said that, oh, you're a YouTuber now. And he was kind of like, oh, I guess I kind of am. And I've heard other people say this sort of thing. Like, at what point do you become a YouTuber? And like, when does that become legitimate, right? If there's these people that make a living full-time doing YouTube, then are they a professional musician? Let me know your thoughts in the comment. If you're full-time at YouTube, not that I am, but there are people who are they professional musicians? I guess they are, right? Because YouTube is just another platform, isn't it? If it wasn't making CDs, if it wasn't making, or records before that, and then tapes and then CDs, if it wasn't hitting the road and playing with artists, however you make your living at it, you're making a living at it. So therefore you're legitimate, right? And I've struggled with that. I don't think of myself as a YouTuber, although at the moment I guess I kind of am, and to an extent, right? I do videos every day on this platform now, which is a bit of a new thing for me. I've been doing it less than a month. I mean, my background is I play professionally. This is what I do for my living. So I get out and do gigs. I do recording work. I did a video yesterday on setting up for a recording session, and I kind of go, well, that's what I do. And so at what point do I become a YouTuber, and at what point does it become legitimate? I think it's legitimate. I think nowadays that, if someone is doing their thing, I don't have to like it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to like their playing. I might hear someone and go, it's not really happening, or it's whatever, but that doesn't make it any less legitimate, right? I think too often in art and in music music as an art form, we get very judgmental about certain things, right? We go, well, this fits my taste, and then someone else might go, no, it's too distorted, it's too coming from a rock influence, it's coming from a jazz influence, it's coming from a blues influence, whatever. And I think that kind of ruins music in a lot of ways, right? When we start judging it. And I think in the same way in YouTube, if we start judging YouTube too much, it kind of ruins it. I was thinking about it the other day too. Like, I watch more YouTube than I actually listen to music nowadays. I don't know how that happened, but it just kind of has, right? I really love this platform. I think it's great. I think it's a really valuable thing to a lot of people. There's a lot of crap on there, but it's no different than CDs, right? You buy, how many CDs come out and they were crap, and then there was some really good stuff too. I don't pay any attention to the stuff that's crap. I just move on and I listen to the stuff that I like, right? It's the same thing with YouTube. There's so much on here, but there's some great stuff too. I was watching Ben Yunson this morning. He was talking about the blues in a video. It was really great. I was listening to John Cordy's video this morning. And he was talking about, what was he talking about? Oh, about why he does YouTube and kind of where it fits in the world and so on, which made me think about this, to be honest. So am I a YouTuber? What do you think? Do you think I'm a YouTuber? Let me know in the comments below. I'd be curious to know. So a little thing about that backing track too while we're at it. It's a pretty cool track from my friend Simon, and it's kind of a funky fusion-y type thing. It's F minor, and the next chord is A flat minor, and the next chord is C7 sharp 9 altered of some sort, right? So when you think about that, you can't play one key over the whole lot. It doesn't really work, right? F minor needs to be F minor of some sorts. Maybe it's pentatonic, and then A minor needs to be A minor of some sort, maybe pentatonic, and then C7 needs to be C7 altered of some sort, so maybe pentatonic. E flat minor pentatonic would work over the C7, D flat, B, I mean anything really. You're basically creating tension. E minor, you might have heard in that opening thing, I played a little bit of E minor leading back up into the F. And that's just side slipping, but I'll do a lesson on side slipping at some point if you guys are interested in seeing that. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, because I'm curious to know, like, are people interested in side slipping some of those more heavier jazz kind of concepts? Yeah, I'd be curious. Anyway, that was, like I said, that was Simon King's backing track. And if you want to check out his album, it's called Divine King. It's really great. It's got some killer players with Scott Divine, aka Scott's Bass Lessons, and then of course Simon Peter King. And they did an album together. Simon wrote a lot of the tunes, and they brought in some heavyweight players, and it's amazing. Yeah. Anyway, I'll play you out on that track.